Welcome back.
We just did the clown shoes tramp stamp. We gave it a 10 all the way around.
Yep.
He said 9.5, but at the end we decided a hard 10. Very good, very fruity. It's a Belgian IPA mix. They knocked it out the water. It's really good beer.
Yes, sir. Now, as E-Bummy says, we're doing the Deschutes. Hopefully it doesn't give us the Deschutes. It's their Obsidian Stout. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Seen a few reviews about it. 55 IBU, 6.4% alcohol. It said notes of espresso, dark chocolate, and a roasty finish.
Espresso.
Best by 7/29/16, which for being a 6.4%, that does make sense. And really, you don't want to age anything that's going to have notes of coffee.
Yeah, it looks like coffee. Smells like coffee.
That's a dark one too. Get anything out of that?
No.
Well, the 620 lumens, I believe it is not penetrating. Insert your sexual innuendo jokes there. I'm getting roastiness. I'm not getting too much on the actual coffee.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm
getting some like a milk kind of sweetness.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Is this I don't believe this has milk sugars in it. Well, it's bottle conditioned. There is a little bit of sediment in it. You get roastiness and milk sugar sweetness.
Yeah, but that's really about it. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Roasty.
Oh, very.
That's
smokiness.
That's straight up like roasted peanuts, almonds.
Yeah. Like if you ever had some roasted peanuts that are still in the shell, if you ever, lick the shell, sometimes you get the the salt off of them. It has that kind of body to it. It is a little thin. It is a little dry. For being as dark as it is, I thought it'd be a little thicker.
Actually, yeah. It's not a bad beer.
No. And for being 6.4%, this would be a good all-around stout.
Yeah.
It's not too high on the alcohol, not too thick, so you can't drink it too quick.
I'm thinking. That's definitely a dinner beer.
Yeah. Steak.
Yeah. Yeah, if you was eating some protein.
Yeah.
With it, it would bring out the full flavor in it. I mean.
Maybe when you're finishing up your steak, save a little bit. Get you some molten lava chocolate cake. Maybe even maybe even like a chocolate cream pie. Anything with some chocolate in it would boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be awesome with some chocolate cream pie. Google chocolate cream pie and look at the images. You'll understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
See, when you got two beers sitting like this is the front beer, this is the back beer. And when you just drop it in there and blow your 50 cal, then you have a chocolate cream pie.
I heard something. I can't stand living in that neighborhood, man. Tell you what, as soon as I hit the lottery, I'm moving straight to the country.
Just make sure it's at least 15, 20 miles away from a large city so that they can't come out and buy your land from you so they can build a fucking highway.
Yeah, that's what they trying to do right now up through Choctaw area.
That's where Jesse lives. If they do it, they're going to have to buy out his land.
Yeah, but they set him up good. Yeah, they hit him good. I mean, like my partner lives outside of Shawnee here. He lives right off the river. Well, they need access to the river for sand off of his property. They bought, and I'm just talking maybe a 10-acre spread off of his 140. Give him $10.9 million an acre.
Damn.
Built him a new house, a new barn, and everything. Which the man was already loaded. You know, ball piping over by. See, he started that company.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was already loaded, but yeah, I mean, it's a bad thing for the people that grew up in that spot. But something people gotta realize, they gonna take care of you. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, my family's land, I would hate to sell it, but
Cassie up.
Cassie or shot coming out. But yeah, it's
That's a shot.
yep. So
What the heck, Quavo?
wow.
You feel like a territory.
Hopefully that don't go through though. We don't need a turnpike between Shawnee.
We have enough highways.
We don't need a turnpike in between Shawnee and Oklahoma City.
What they need to do is fix that fucking road. I don't know what highway is it going from here to Oklahoma City, right up by Walmart.
Oh, I-40.
They need to. They're fixing it, but they're cutting out big, huge square sections and filling it in. If you look, there's a lip this high.
Yeah.
What do they plan on doing with that?
Yeah, I mean the big thing about it, I mean turnpikes is good if you're commuting from Oklahoma City to Tulsa is 109 miles. Well, that's fine on a turnpike, but you know that's just like right now. They're trying to turn 35 into a turnpike, which in Texas. Once you get south of Austin, or in Austin, 35 turns into a turnpike. And then when you go north, it turns into a turnpike. But Oklahoma section, Oklahoma didn't pay for that. Canada paid for that turnpike.
Oh yeah.
That way they can get their freight all the way down this far. So that's the reason why ours ain't a turnpike, but what they're saying, because the turnpike is paid off, they're wanting to make it a 3 lanes on both sides, which in turn, then they can turn ours into a turnpike to pay for the extra lanes.
They better bump that speed limit to like 70 then, 75.
Well, it will. It'll go up to 80.
Oh, okay.
So 75, 80, you know, but still yet. I don't think you really need a turnpike in between Shawnee and Oklahoma City.
It is literally a 20-25 minute drive.
I mean, today I come out of the city. I went to the city. I had a detour off because of the construction.
Oh yeah, we were in that shit too.
Yeah, see, I got off right there, right before Harry New Waller, where the Love sets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got off right there, shot north. Come out right at Choctaw Road, and I was gone. Coming in, I got the Peebly Road, shot south, come over.
Yep.
You know, it didn't waste no time. You know, if you know your way around, you can. I mean, you know, I grew up partying those back roads. I mean, when I was a kid, we could go anywhere in the state of Oklahoma and never touch the interstate. You know. I'm gonna have to cut this right here. I'll be right back.
I think he said, "Oh damn."
I ain't worried about this cuss.
I'll beat the shit out of you. Damn, I'll beat you with a vacuum.
Yeah. Welcome back.
You had to punch him in the face.
Yeah, you know. Hit teenagers, go figure.
Zymeel, if you're watching this, he won one of these in my giveaway. It's a Kershaw Emerson CQC 8K. I knew it was a little bigger. I knew it was a different design in a liner lock compared to my 7K that I had. There's only one thing I don't like about it is it's a chisel grind. I thought this was ground on both sides, but it's only ground on one side. So I hope you like your knife. That's the only thing I don't like about this one. That and it seems like the centering's a little off. But I mean, it works good. You know what that's for?
So you can catch it and pop it up.
Yeah, in your pocket. Pull that out of your pocket.
I can't do it on this one, yeah. I can't do it on these pants, but yeah.
It comes out and ready, but it rubs. That's about the only issue I have with it. That and I wish they wouldn't have done chisel grind. If I'm cutting plastic or something like that, it always tends to hang up. But it does seem razor sharp if you're like trying to, do some fine cutting. But if you're going through something that's a little thick, it doesn't work.
Well, as far as the beer, not bad.
Yeah. It's a good all-around stout. Nothing to write home about.
It's a good bullshitting stout.
Yeah. Lower alcohol for your typical stout. A little thin. Got good roastiness to it. A little too dry for my liking for being, what I would consider a sessionable stout.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too bad.
I think you can get away a lot better with a meal with this drink.
Yeah, you'd have to have some steak, maybe some shrimp.
Yeah, something high protein. Steak, fish, seafood.
Yep.
Maybe even something with a little spice. Maybe some Cajun.
Hell yeah. Get that right. And definitely any dessert with chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't care if you took a dog turd and sprinkled some chocolate sprinkles on it. It's what tastes good with it.
Well,
I don't know about that, but
well, if you want to try that, get off the meth.
Alright, I'm gonna spin. He's gonna toss a number.
Alright. I'm gonna give it a. Yeah, I'll tell you the rest here in a minute. Alright.
I'm gonna toss that a 8.5.
That's what I was gonna go for, but I went with the 8 before I did the half, so there we go. Not a bad beer. Steak, potatoes.
They just lower that bitterness just a little bit. It'd be a good. I'm gonna go mow the yard stout. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Anything stout.
Oh yeah.
Only problem I have with it is a little bitterness.
Yeah.
I like the creaminess to it. I like that it's not too thick. I like that it's a little lower alcohol. Don't know about the price. I should have possibly saved the receipt when I bought these. So there you go.
Yeah, but on that there, as long as that price is, 10, a 6-pack, I think it might be worth it.
Yeah.
I mean,
really, $10 ain't shit in the beer world.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
you're gonna get some 12-ounce bottles, cans, whatever you get. They might even be upwards of $10.
Yeah.
And I've had some $8 12-ounce cans and bottles that taste like shit.
Yeah.
So there you go. Longer video than usual, but we'll be seeing you.